Welcome to Fallout 76, this is Jim. In this video we're going to take a look at completing the weekly challenges that we got starting on Tuesday, April the 2nd. It goes to Monday, April the 8th, possibly into the 9th, depending on where you live, 2024. Now let's take a look at this week's weekly challenges. Alright, we got some good ones here. And look at this bad boy here, complete the event, the Mothman Equinox, so this must be a full week because we're not going to be able to complete all 5 here in this episode, but we'll try to complete at least 1. And we are on a public server, and we'll try to do that. And I also have several videos I made the last time we had this event in my on my channel, and you can check that out so that way there you know what it is you have to do, because I try to explain it the best way I can. Those of you who are new to the game, or those of you who've never done the Mothman Equinox as well. So another thing to remember is in around populated areas of lots of enemies, you'll also come across what's called high priests. And the high priests are something similar to, you know, Treasure Hunter, Mole Miner, Spooky Scorched, Holiday Scorched. They'll have a little pack on them, and you can collect a lot of very good valuables and plans off those guys. They are a little difficult to kill, but again, I have some videos out there showing you what that's about if you want to take the time to watch those videos as well. Alright, I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out. I give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas. That way there, if you're a brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble, I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. I try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome with the great comments, which is greatly appreciated. Okay, I don't see it popping up here just yet. Let's go ahead and try this one here first. Scrap junk to produce leather 30. So leather is very abundant in the Wasteland. A lot of items will have leather in it. But we can bulk leather right here at our Tinker's Workbench. Let's go ahead over here. Go to your Tinker's Workbench and go craft. Go down here to bulk. Go down here to bulk leather. So as long as you have 2 plastic and 15 raw leather to bulk 1. So we're going to need 2 of them, so 30. And as long as you have that in your stash or scrap box, you can do this method. Let's go ahead and we're going to craft 2 of them. Alright, now we're going to back out. Let's go ahead and go scrap. I'm going to scrap the 2 leather we just crafted here to give us 30. Done. Scrap junk to produce leather 30 for 30. Done. Okay, so we saw that event pop up there. Look at that, rank 28. 25 more tickets. We're only a week in. Isn't that awesome? So we saw the event pop up here. So let's go ahead. The Mothman Equinox. Let's check it out. I don't know of anyone who's ever done this event by themselves. I tried one time and I failed miserably. I even tried with like 2 or 3 other fairly high level people, and we failed it. Alright, so but again, you can check out that video that I made. I try to go through as much detail as I can, just so you guys can watch and see what it is you have to do, because nothing worse than you partake in an event and everything is like, what do we do here? What's going on? And you can check those videos out if you wish. Now, a lot of the enemies here are high HP, so just an FYI. Now, whoever started that off should have waited, because we did have some time, and it's better to wait, and that way there you get more people to show up. Okay, because a lot of people would just be AFK, but just an FYI.
Each pyre is attended by a wise one's observer.
This guy.
Only when the vines have been destroyed will the observers instruct you on your next task. Hurry now, children. His patience does not run.
What we gotta do is we're gonna destroy these vines around these pillars here. Alright. Now you do is just shoot at them until they're gone. There we go, that's done. Alright, so let's take care of these guys here, these albino rad stags. Something over there is dying, I don't know if I can get to them or not. Make sure you put the blood right in these little troughs. These troughs are all over the place, okay? And then we'll see these totems. They're like red totems that'll be popped. See that red totem up there? Just kind of shoot at it and just destroy them. Right? And then it'll reset itself. Now, there'll also be some cultist prophets around. And we got to kill them as well. So just an FYI. Now, I find a lot of the rat stags, albino ones, will hang out down here. Just an FYI, but you can check those guys out. Let's get this other totem up here. There we go. If you have a lot of people show up, it shouldn't be a problem. But it becomes a problem when you're not very many people around, because you do run the risk of failing it. Usually there's all kinds of albinos rat stag down here. That's odd. You can see on the right-hand corner, top right-hand corner, you can see everything kind of updating as it kind of goes. Alright, we need 2 more totems. Oh, there's a rat stag right there, Jim. Thanks, bud. And the rat stags are... Oh, totem right here, Jim. There we go. Alright, we need a couple more blood. I got 2 with me here. Let's put her in. Right, we're all caught up there. Good stuff. Let's light her up. There we go, just like that. I like to kind of perch myself up here myself. I know if you don't have a jetpack, it's a lot higher, but I didn't always have a jetpack, and I was able to make jump from that bridge to this roof. So just an FYI.
However brief it may be, breathe, children. Breathe.
All right, now we got to kill the heretics that are going to pop up. So we need enough people at each of the 3 locations, okay? So there's 3 of these locations. Just an FYI. And there'll be death claws that show up. It'll be quite something.
But prepare yourselves, for the heretic dim ones will be enraged by this vision. The reality of our wise one will send them into a frenzy. You must protect our sacred lights.
Yeah, you need enough people to monitor these little
the fire's glow, our
pyres, or whatever they call them, pillars.
our invitation. The dim ones approach the church. Slay them, children. Offer no quarter.
Okay, now they're approaching the bridge, which is where we are. You can't. It's hard to be everywhere at once. That's why you need enough people. And these guys will be coming from under this bridge. The death claws will be coming from the roadside.
Let not your eyes deceive you.
Right down there, see them?
See before you the sky. No matter its shape, man or beast, these twisted shadows all serve the will of the false ones.
We'll see some death claws here soon, and they'll be glowing as well, like red, that red glow. And you'll see the wise Mothman. He'll be glowing as well. He's got a way-away rifle there. Oh.
The foul dim ones are headed toward the waterside fire, children. You must protect it. These unwavering fools attack from
Now they're going to attack all of them at once. That's why you need enough people. Oh, here comes some death claws. On the other side by the road. Oh, there he is right there. Oh, he's dead. Right on, Chip. So make sure you watch the countdown. See, we only have like a minute left. Make sure you watch the countdown because when it gets close, make your way. Oh, is he legendary? Nice. Make your way over to where the top of the building, which we'll see here soon, where the Mothman's going to be. And then that way there, we'll be able to put our emotes to work. You guys can see that. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go here. Oh, we're in danger, Jim. No, we're not. Alright, good stuff. Let's go. Just make your way up top of the building, which will get there very shortly. And those of you who've been to Point Pleasant know where I'm talking about.
Do you feel it?
You go right up here,
Draws near.
and once you get up here, you do your emotes.
Quickly, children, return to me upon the museum's rooftop. We must invite him to us to show him our love and our gratitude. Dance, sing, shout, expel.
Just put your emotes on.
Show emotion. Show.
You hear us, wise one? Come.
There we go. There's our Mothman there.
You have accepted our invitation. We are but meager insects before your intellect. Come, children. Allow the
Good time. Look at everyone here. It's
gaze
awesome.
upon you. Bask. Bask.
But that's pretty much all you have to do.
Wisdom.
Just make sure you're served with enough people. That's the only thing I recommend. Is if you don't, you're going to fail it. Okay. Let's put this away here for a second. Let's see what we got. Anything new here? Oh, we got a plan. We got a Cultist Incarnate helmet. Oh, I don't even own that, so that's pretty awesome. Vampire's Hatchet. We'll drop that because I'm pretty full. That's pretty awesome. Pretty happy about that. That's cool. Let's check out those weeklies here. So, kill a cultist. So, those high priests, or those guys that we killed, they are considered cultists as well, so they counted on here. Collect Stimpaks or Chems. You must have collected some along the way, maybe perhaps from completing this event. So, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome as well. So, let's go ahead here. We're going to head back to my camp, and we'll continue on with these weekly challenges. That's pretty much in a nutshell for the Mothman Equinox. Like, really, it's pretty cool to do. Let's see here. Okay, what's next here, Jim? Let's take a look here. So that one there was complete. Check that one off. All right, so we do have to do 4 more, so we're probably going to have this all week to do. So we'll see this as we kind of go along, and we'll try to include it in the daily videos that I make. So just an FYI. Let's go ahead here. We're going to collect pre-war food 20. So I made a video quite some time ago. It's an older video, so you just got to mind the audio on it, but it's still valid here today. Pre-war food, you know, we're talking about, you know, popcorn counts as pre-war food. The canned coffee from the coffee machine, that counts as pre-war food. The company tea does not. The company tea does not. We have proven that out. The candy from these candy machines, they are also included, okay? So there we go. Collect pre-war food, and we collected our candy. But again, you know, if you have a popcorn machine, these resources that you hear me talk about having in your camp going all the time, and they just passively collect while you play the game, so why not? Why not have these valuable camp resources, and they just save a lot of time, because if you don't have those camp resources, you're going to have to go out in the wasteland, you're going to have to try to find, you know, your canned dog food, you know, your bubble gum, your cut candy bites, your crayon, your gumdrops, etc., 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 okay? But having camp resources are definitely worth having your camp. Now, for some reason, if you do not, I do have a video where I look for pre-war food. And we were quite successful, but again, I always have to make a mention, it all depends on the server. There's a lot of people that get really angry and frustrated because it depends on the server that you're on. Just server hop. If you're having bad luck, server hop to a different server. That's what I highly recommend. Server hopping is part of the game, okay? What's next here, Jim? What is next? Weekly challenges here. So again, collect Stimpaks or Chems, 20, okay? So Stimpaks and Chems, we can find them all throughout the Wasteland, okay? And especially where there's human enemies around, like cultists. Here at Point Pleasant, there's you know, Radaway and Stimpaks all over the place. Even killing cultists and killing blood eagles, they'll have Stimpaks on them, okay? Ghouls are a good source of Radaway, okay? Ghouls are a good source. But we can also, the medical dispensers at the train stations, okay? You'll have to buy them using caps, but that will also be considered collecting Stimpaks and Chems, okay? But also, we can also craft and get credit at her chemistry workbench. Let's go ahead and go craft here. We've done this many a times. Let's go down here to healing. Now, Radaway, for example, diluted times 2, you just need 2 purified water and 1 full bag of Radaway. Stimpak diluted times 2, you need 2 purified water and just 1 Stimpak. And you can collect it this way as well. Now, I'm going to back out here for a second, and there's a perk card that we can use to our advantage under intelligence. We just did this just the other day, but I still like to go through just in case you're new to the channel. You get double the quantity when you craft chem. So instead of 1 or 2, you get 2 or 4. Okay, so we'll put that bad boy on. And under luck, we're not going to put it on here today, but you guys get the gist of it. We get this perk card here, Super Duper. When you craft anything, there's a 30% chance you'll get double results. So we can also put Super Duper on as well. And this will stack with Chemist, as we've proven before in my videos. Okay, but we're just going to use the Chemist here today. Let's go ahead to the chemistry station. Let's go down here to the healing. You're going to see what happens here. See, Radaway diluted times 4 now, but if you note, it's the same amount of requirements, the same 2 purified water and 1 bag of Radaway, and you're getting double results, and the same with the Stimpak. Okay, same exact thing, diluted times 4, 2 purified water, 1 Stimpak. Let's go ahead and craft some Stimpaks here. Alright. Let's do another one. Done. Collect Stimpaks or Chems 20 for 20. Now, you don't have to do this. You don't have to craft it. It just saves you a little bit of time. Because a lot of people will have, you know, Radax or Radaway or Stimpaks on them anyway. You can just do it at your chemistry station in your camp. Or you can go out and look for them. You can just play the game. There's nothing stopping you. You know, ghouls, again, good source of Radaway and Radax on them. So that's pretty cool as well. What's next here, Jim? What else can we do in our camp? That's pretty much it for that, I think, for our camp. Let's go ahead. We're going to talk about drink Nuka-Cola. We talk about it all the time here on the channel because it pops up all the time. But I still like to kind of go through the paces of it. You hear me talk about this OG Nuka-Cola Collectron station, the red and the yellow one. It will passively collect Nuka-Cola products while you play the game, even the rare ones like orange, grape, cranberry. And you can just collect them. And I have this guy in every single one of my camps. Okay, it's pretty awesome to have. Now, if you're around in Season 11, go to our build menu here. And these will be under Resources, Jim. Right here. We'll go down here to the Collectron stations. If you're around in Season 11, you would have been rewarded this bad boy here. But the difference is the OG one, on top of the Nuka-Cola, it will collect bottles. Okay, just a few bottles. But this guy here, he will collect bottles, nuclear waste, and purified water on top of the Nuka-Cola. So that's why I always go back to the OG one here. I've had this one for a very long time. Sometimes it goes on for sale in the Atomic Shop, usually for 500, or when it's on sale, 250 atoms once in a while. Not right now, though. And then I believe you can buy it from Samuel using gold bullion. 1,250 gold bullion, as long as you have a cautious reputation with the settlers, okay? But highly valued, saves a lot of time, resource to have in your camp, okay? But you will find Nuka-Cola products all around the Wasteland, like everywhere, okay? But sometimes they're just bottles, okay? Tyler County Fairgrounds is a good part there. Camden Park. All throughout Flatwoods, you might find the odd one. But a real good spot is right down here in Nuka World on tour. Let's go down here, and it's a free fast travel on top of that. Oh, did we? Oh. Kicked out of the game. Sometimes that happens, guys. Sometimes that happens. I was like, what in the world's going on? It doesn't happen very often, but sometimes it does happen, so we have to be prepared. Let's go in here. We're going to go to a private server this time, because I was on a public one. Let's go ahead here. Shouldn't take too long. We're on a latest gen of Xbox. It does take maybe 15 seconds longer when you're building like your own private world, but other than that, it's fairly quick. Look at that. Wise Mothman every hour on top of the hour. At the Point Pleasant to participate in the Mothman Equinox Event. Love it. And again, watch out for the high priests that are around the public areas where there's a lot of enemies around. You'll see them around as well. And they're usually high level. They have high HP, so make sure you blast them. Get them everything you got. You guys will find out. Those of you who've never went up against them before. Alright, so we are here at Nuka World on tour, so that's pretty cool. We can hear the music in the background there. There we go, Jim. Nice job. Alright, so when you spawn here, there'll be some Nuka-Cola products around. There we go. And we don't have to just collect them. We actually have to drink them for the weekly challenge, okay? But I'm just kind of showing you. Sometimes this will be full in here. I've seen that almost full one time. But again, it all depends on the server, okay? I kind of like to make my way up here where seismic activity happens, and there'll be these kiosks. And we'll just check the kiosks, and we'll check the tables. There's usually there'll be some Nuka-Cola products around there as well. And we're going to pick up the cherry ones if we see some cherry ones around. Oh, we got one right in there. Perfect. And again, make sure you come right inside, because some of them are kind of hiding around the corner. But this is a real good spot. We get some bottles in there. Sometimes if you go to the server, sometimes those bottles are filled. Okay, so just server hop if you're not having much luck. Sometimes there's a couple on this table usually. You guys have seen me do this many times before. We'll leave that Nuka-Cola one there for another video. So when you pick this stuff up, it has the same kind of rules where if you pick it up, basically you gotta wait till you reset the game by picking up 250 or 255 items. Okay? So just an FYI. Now, if all those fails, if you don't have a Nuka-Cola Collectron station, you're not having any luck on any server picking up Nuka-Cola products because you have a busy life, you can buy Nuka-Cola products from a vending machine just down here. And I was kind of mentioning it because it's last resort. Everyone's only got so much time in the day to do this stuff, right? Usually a couple Nuka-Cola products up there. And here's our vending machines. If you get the caps, you can buy everything that you need. Now, the vending machine inventory does not tie into the inventory that Bubbles has up at the White Spring Refuge, that red Mr. Handy there. Okay, Bubbles. So FY, they don't tie together, so you can go up here, come down here, and they're not tied together. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to drink our Nuka-Cola products. I have all kinds of them on me. As you guys know, let's drink these cherries. These guys are a dime of a dozen. We're also going to drink some Nuka-Colas. Drink a cranberries. Drink an orange. Drink a quantum. Drink a twist. Wild. Grape. Wow, we go back to the top here, I guess. There we go. Drink a Nuka-Cola 25 for 25. Again, this is a weekly challenge, guys, okay? You can do it as you go through the week, or you can just drink them all. It's not going to hurt you. Look at that. We're at rank 30 already. And 25 more tickets. And we're only a week in, so that's pretty awesome. Just to give you guys some options looking for some Nuka-Colas, okay? Just don't forget to drink them. That's what the weekly says. What's next here, Jim? Seeing we're here at the Nuka World on tour, harvest wild plant or fungi 30. All right, so we're going to do that here. So wild plants are also considered crops as well. So like, you know, razor grain, corn, tato plants, moot fruit, you know, anything out there, wild plant, okay? Fungi, we get the glowing fungi, we get the brain fungi, okay? And seeing we're here at the Nuka World on tour, let's fast travel back up the hill here to save us a little bit of time in the video. Is how we lost that time. There we go. So you don't have to wait for the Tunnel of Love event to be going on, okay? You can just kind of go inside. Let's go ahead and go inside here. And inside there's going to be all kinds of fungus. All kinds of her. And when you're harvesting flora or fungus, there's a perk card under perception that'll help you out there. Green thumb, reap twice as much when harvesting flora. When you're herbivore, it's definitely a must. When you're a carnivore, it's definitely a good to have in your back pocket at the very least because, you know, for these daily, weekly challenges, okay? It's definitely worth it, okay? Let's put our card back on here, Jim. There we go. See, I have a bad habit doing that. So right here, here's all kinds of glowing fungus here. So instead of picking up one, we're just going to count as 2. So that's pretty awesome. Now, they did fix this because, as with collecting wood, and we have done this many times before, even though we're picking up, let's say we pick up wood or pick up a glowing fungus like what we did there. Let's say it'll show pick up 2, or pick up 5, or pick up 8. It always only used to count as 1. So they must have changed that where what you're picking up, it's going to count. So that is absolutely fantastic and a huge time saver. I couldn't be any happier that they did that. Huge time saver. And again, this is a great spot. Great spot for fungi. And let's check here. I think that's pretty much it. Excuse me. Starting to lose my voice. Did a couple of videos in a row. I think that's pretty much it, isn't it? Oh, we get some more here. Okay, good stuff. Pick this stiff guy up here. Just keep going around and picking this stuff up. Just spam the button if you can. Let's keep going. We'll just check to see if there's any more here. Yeah, there is. Okay, good stuff. I don't think there's going to be any enemies in here, but it's always good to be alert, right? There we go. Harvest wild plants or fungi 30. And with the exception of 2, we did it right here in this one spot, the Tunnel of Love. And again, you don't have to wait for that event to pop up. Look, there's all kinds more over here as well. Yeah, you don't have to wait for the event to pop up. You can just come right in here and take it. It's up for the pickings, you know what I mean? Definitely use that perk card, green thumb. Definitely help you out there. Alright, what's next here? Okay. We did that one already. Let's see here. Let's go ahead. We're going to finish off Kill a Cultist 25. So we did the Mothman Equinox. We found some cultists there. They're more like kind of like extremists or whatever. Whatever the name of them is. So Point Pleasant will pretty much off limits this week, as usually it's full of cultists, as we know. But because Mothman Equinox is going on, it's more or less like neutral area until the event Mothman Equinox pops up. So we're going to have to go some results for the cultists. And seeing how we are down here, we might as well just make our way over to the Lucky Hole Mine. Let's pop over here. Now, I know this is the higher level area, but you don't have to come down here if you don't want to. There are some lower level areas as well. I don't know what's going on up there. But up here in the forest, we have these new areas we got on December the 5th, 2023 update. There's probably good for almost a dozen cultists in there. You have Clancy Manor up here. Right, great spot for some cultists as well. Alright, Lucky Hole Mine, we should be able to be close to finishing it off here, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, this sounded like there was a officer around, and hope he didn't kill the cultists on us, because we're going to need them.
Only for you, holy Mothman.
Where's the other guy at? Usually there's 3 up here. Oh, there he is. They're hiding. Again, Stimpak, as I said, you know, cultist, great source for great source for Stimpaks. I don't know where he went, but yeah, you know, you should have no issue getting Stimpaks or from cultists and blood eagles, and Radaway or Radax from ghouls if you don't want to craft it yourself, like what we did. All right, let's go here.
I regret nothing.
Should be a guy coming down the stairs here.
More will come to take my
There we go. He vaporized. What's how? Oh, how you doing there, little rad roach? All right, let's head a little deeper into the mine here. Look at that disease cure. Let's grab that. We're gonna need that. You following me? Yeah, we'll grab that boiled water. We'll grab it. Get our lucky turtle right here. Now, I've never been here before. In order to get the key to this, okay? If you go down this way here, you'll find the key, okay? Now, this is one big loop. That's all it is one big loop. So, FYI. First time here, I got the key. It's very easy to find. I can't remember exactly where it's at, whether they take it off a cultist or not. It's been such a long time, but you will find the key here in these tunnels. Oh, lock and load, Jim. Come on. This cat way over there, see him?
You cannot live forever.
Where is this cat at? He's a Wrathwing. He's a little higher level. Oh, he's gonna kill me. I think I need to repair my armor. Is for some reason they're shooting through me like I'm not wearing anything at all here. Are we done? Did we finish that? Oh, we need 2 more cultists. There we go. But there's so many cultists here, it's really not an issue. Need that another Stimpak. Get up this ramp. There we go. Yeah, usually there's a couple of them here. Weird. There are some traps through here. Some bougie boards. Just be careful there.
I am drawn to the divine.
Usually there's a couple more. Oh, we just hit the trap, didn't we? Yep. Right here. Usually there's at least a couple more. Where are these guys at? Oh, there they are. Hide. Oh, that's an ant. What are you guys doing here? Huh. Oddly enough. Oh, there we go. There we go. Rank 31. Another 25 tickets. Beautiful. This guy's got 2 Stimpaks on him. Just like that, guys. Just like that. Beautiful. Lucky Hole Mine. All kinds of them. All kinds of her. What's next here? Let's go ahead. Kill a Gulper 10. Mini great spots for Gulpers. Look at them all coming out of the woodwork there. Wow. If you happen to be on a public server right here, Sunday Brothers Cabin, we get the Moonshine Jamboree. There's so many Gulpers that show up, everyone can fill their boots with Gulpers. Okay. Dire Chemical, another great spot for Gulpers. There'll be at least 2 of them there. Okay, just up the road, like right here. And of course, we have the Gulper Lagoon. 4 to 6 Gulpers up here. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go to Dire Chemical. And we're going to get the 2 off the side of the road here. Make a pretty good time because how we did that event, so that's pretty awesome. So these 2 Gulpers here, 100% guarantee. Oh, missed him. Right, there's our Gulpers there. Huh. I'll take that bone cutter. It's got some copper in it. Nice. So again, this is a 100% guarantee for 2 Gulpers here. Let's go ahead and we're going to get something to eat like this. Get this Halloween candy we've been saving for some reason. Go ahead, fill up on that. What's next here? Gem, let's go up here to Gulper Lagoon. As I say, between 4 to 6 Gulpers up here. Some of them are scorched. So some of them will be hanging from the trees and they're the same colors of the trees. And they'll be hanging upside down, so you just got to keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for those guys, because they'll just kind of fall on you. If I can get them. Right, there's at least 4 of them here, so that's good news. Get this guy. He's the little crown on his head, so he's the boss. Here's the other guy here. He's like, what's going on? This guy here is just kind of sniffing around, waking up from his slumber. Make sure you check the trees with the bats, because they like to kind of hang out in the trees. As I said, sometimes there's a scorched one. And he's the same color as those trees, so just an FYI. Let's go over and get this guy. This guy's got some alcoholic beverages on them. Okay, so that's not too bad. Good little haul there, 4 of them. Okay. So we got 6 of them. We're going to need at least 4 more. So let's go ahead. We're going to server hop. And I'm going to see if I can hop to another private server. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Sometimes it doesn't work as good as when you're hopping a private or a public server. But we're going to try it out here. We still got 1 more to do after this. Hopefully cross our fingers, luck will be our way, and we'll have another 4 here. How we doing? Oh, yeah, we're on the same server. Yeah, we are. Okay. That's fine. Go to a public one this time. And this is what you gotta do as part of the game. It's just part of the game, especially if you only have so much time and you know, you want to get these done in the hour. And this is just give you some options, or you can just wait, do it as the week goes along, whatever way you want to play, whatever you have time for. Alright, hopefully we're on a different server this time. We are, perfect. Seem to see some guys roaming around here. Oh, see how he's glowing? That means there's a high cultist around. So hopefully we can see here in this video. See, he has that little bit of glow to him? That's the high cultist doing that. Okay, let's go again here. Let's keep going. See how he's in the tree there? You have a hard time seeing him. Oh, there's the other... There's the brother. I don't see the high cultist around. Usually we can hear them yapping. And I know I'm not the one to talk, but... usually he'd be firing at us by now if he was around. He leveled up, look at that. Level up, baby. Let's get this guy out of the tree here. Get him in the belly. Yeah, we're missing him. Oh, there he goes. And is that it here? That's it. That's weird how he was glowing and there was no high priest. High priest around. That's odd. I would have been nice to see him. Just so I could show you in the same video. Let's go back down the dire chemical. And hopefully being on a public server, we're limited now to other people doing the same thing that we are. Oh, we're good. We just need the one. There we go. Kill a Gulper 10 for 10, done. Just like that, guys. Rank 32, another 25 tickets, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. I think we get one more. On top of the Mothman Equinox, which we already did. Cripple, Protectron, and Robobrain's Arms 18. So let's head back to my camp. Because I want to try something using a shotgun and a perk card based off of subscribers' recommendations for crippling. Alright, let's go here. We're going to keep the rifleman build, but I'm just going to grab the shotgun. A shotgun. And we're going to get some shotgun shells here. Okay, so... I was told that if you use a shotgun and the Enforcer perk card, things will go your way for crippling. Just a matter of what shotgun I'm going to take with me. Let's go ahead. We're going to grab this suppressed combat shotgun. Let's grab him. And the perk card they had mentioned to use, it's called Enforcer. And I believe Enforcer is under Agility. Let's take that one off. Let's go here. Enforcer right there. So we got a 3-star Enforcer. Your shotguns gain a 50% stagger chance and a 30% chance to cripple a limb. So let's go ahead and put that bad boy on. Let's go ahead and we're going to make sure we can go back and forth. And we need shotgun shells, Jim. See, wouldn't that have sucked? Yeah, that would have sucked. Shotgun shells. Let's take 250. 250. There we go. Okay, let's lock and load. Yeah, and I got a scope on my shotgun. Yeah, that's right, you see it. Alright, so, weekly gem. Cripple, Protectron, and Robobrain's Arms 18. So great spots for Protectrons and Robobrains all over the Wasteland. Lots and lots of videos on them. Let's start up here, Clarksburg. Let's pop up here. So the lower section of Clarksburg, of course, will be full of ghouls. The upper section will have the robots. We'll have Protectrons. Jeez, get out of the way there, tree. iBots, Mr. Handy, so we'll be faced with them as well. But we'll try to go for the Protectrons as we go along here. And again, we look at to cripple an arm, we can go ahead and free him if we wish. Or we can use VATS, and that's what we use most of the time when we're looking to cripple, just because how the enemy moves around a lot. And the perk card that will help us out for VATS is under Perception. It's called Concentrated Fire. This allows us to move our VATS around from head, torso, arms, and legs. Highly recommend to have this bad boy on. Alright, so let's go ahead here. We're going to get our sneak on. And hopefully we can find some Protectrons here. So there's a... left arm. Left arm. Alright, so there we go. Left arm. Right arm. So if you do it right and you have good luck, you can cripple left arm, right arm on one robot and have great success. Right arm. Left arm. So you see how we're doing that? Right, left arm, right arm. And we're getting the job done. Thank you very much for the tip, guys. I really appreciate it. I've had very bad luck lately with crippling. Very bad luck if you guys have seen in my videos. But this is a real good one. I tried using the bow yesterday on those sentry bots. Zero luck. Zero. As you guys saw in the video. But I do have a subscriber, Kip. He has really good luck with the bow and arrow. And he had mentioned he was able to get them with the bow and arrow. There we go. Great spot for Protectrons. There'll be no Robobrains here, but Protectrons will be around for sure. Let's lock and load here. That eyebot doesn't even see us. Now there is a Protectron up here. It's called a Protectron Guardian. He'll be have the little tracks on him. We're gonna try it on him here. Here. Oh. He's gonna blow up. And just an FYI, once when you take care of the arms of these robots, that's what they do. They explode. Explodey on you. Where that guy with the track is. Usually he's up here, but he's not here today. Oh well. Let's keep going here. Get rid of this guy. Okay, we got all kinds of shotgun shells on us here. We're doing really good. We're doing really good with this shotgun way with the Enforcer perk. He's gonna blow up in our face here in a second. Plow, yeah. And one more guy in here. Left arm, right arm. Kind of deal. Let's get the stuff off of him and get out of here. Sometimes there's a fella up here. You can hear him around. He's over there. Left arm. You see the arm being hauled right off him. Right arm. See, good stuff. Have a nice life. So that's not too bad. We had a really good luck. Thank you very much again. I really appreciate that tip. I know a few of the subscribers had mentioned about the first couple times I forgot that I make sure I wrote it down from the yesterday's comment. How many we need? We need 2 more. So we just need hopefully 1 more Protectron. A real good spot for Protectrons. And we'll go down here actually. There'll be some Protectrons during Fertile Soil event down here at Vaultec Agricultural Research Center. That's a good spot for some Protectrons. Right down here in Beckley, there'll be several Protectrons here as well. Okay. And Watoga. Watoga's a real good spot. We see a person down here already, but if you completed Mayor of Watoga, all these robots here will be passive towards you. And even if you attack one will not come after you. unless it's an Assaultron. We saw that there last episode. They must have changed that at some point, but the other Assaultron, whether it witnessed it or whatever, I shot it by mistake, but yeah, he came after us. But typically they don't. Okay, typically they don't unless they've changed. So let me know in the comments if what luck you've had there. We're actually going to go to Beckley. Let's go to, yeah, we'll go Beckley, yeah. There we go. And hopefully we can finish this off with just one Protectron. Hopefully. Might as well take that. Now I know we had that top floor, but usually it's a Mr. Handy up there. And an iBot. Alright, we're here at Beckley. And if you go back around here, take care of that guy. He's usually here for some reason. Usually there's a couple Protectrons and a Mr. Gutsy patrolling the road up here. Oh, see how he's glowing? Okay, so there's our Protectron there. Let's go on the other side of the bus. Right arm. Left arm, there we go. Cripple Protectron, Robobrain's arms, 18 for 18. Now the Beckley Mine exhibit sometimes will have Robobrains up here, but as I say, sometimes. You guys have seen me in videos going after them, but not all the time. Yeah, he had a little bit of a glow to him there. Let's get up on this house, just see if there is Robobrains up here today. Yeah, there is. See the Robobrain over there? There's usually two of them around, okay? But there's some Robobrains that are there. This is the only real good spot for Robobrains that I know that reliably spawn. They do respawn sometimes at Robco, but not all the time. So you see how he's glowing there? I'm thinking there is a High Priest around. And let's put the other weapon on here. And I'm going to see if I can go after him here in this video. Just so you can see that. He might be inside the building.
Where his wings flutter,
Oh, right. Okay, so...
and I will not
Oh,
fear the darkness
you hear him?
of night.
So those High Priests, they are really yappy. Oh, there he is over there, see him? And he's legendary. He doesn't stop talking. And when you see enemies that are glowing like that, that's how you know they're around. $450, baby.
Be strong.
Let's get him while he's down here. See, he's level 100 for me, so he's usually high level. Alright, so as you can see, they're very talkative. So here it is here, the Cultist High Priest pack. Now they only come with the one level. Okay, they don't come in various levels like various grades. It's just a Cultist High Priest pack, that's all it is. They'll have usually a legendary item on them. Okay? This guy's got a fusion core on him too, that's pretty good. Okay? So just an FYI, okay, that's what they look like. And when they're around, you'll see the other enemies that they're around. Doesn't have to be cultists, as you saw. They'll have that red glow to them. Okay, so FYI. Let's open up that pack. As you can see, weight of 1. Cultist High Priest loot. Let's open them up. Now, sometimes you can get plans out of them. Not all the time, but... oh, there's another one around. There's another one around. Let's go. It's probably upstairs. Now, sometimes there's a Wendigo up here, too, so... I have a work cut out for us if there is. Oh. Hit him hard. Just hit him hard with everything you got. Because they have slightly higher HP than the usual cultist. Hey, priest pack. Get stuff on. Look at that combat shotgun. So just an FYI, that's what they are. So that's pretty lucky. We've got 2 of them in one little building like this. So the differences between the buildings, okay? Wow, we're on the topic of these guys, and I've mentioned it during that video when I talk about these guys, is see how we went into a building like this and didn't go to a black screen? You will find them in buildings. It's the buildings that when you go inside of them and it goes to a black screen and then brings you back inside the building, you will not find them in those type of buildings. Okay? FYI. So, Nocturnal Crusader pistol, let's grab that. Huh. I never think I've ever seen that before, Crusader pistol being dropped. Wow, that's first time I've seen that. Let's open up that other priest pack here while we're here. Cultist Elder Helmet. Cultist Elder Robe. Okay. Well, that's cool. Blackwater Brew, always. Always down for a Blackwater Brew. So there you go. As you see, you can get a bunch of stuff in them. I'm glad we saw that in this video. Again, I do a better explanation of it there, but that's pretty much the gist of it, to be honest with you guys. And I like the light here. There's our weekly challenges done. Again, we have the Mothman Equinox all week this week. And to get credit for this this weekly challenge, we had to complete 5 of them. You can complete all 5 in a day, every hour on top of the hour for 5 hours if you want, whatever you want to do, or we have all week. So there you guys go. Did a lot in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Starwind 138. Thank you all so very much. And I hope you all have a nice day.